is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And as you guys can probably see, I have all of my HO scale train locomotives set up, and these are all the ones that run. Well, this one's actually just a shell, but it has a body, and the body is this one right here. I put a different shell on it because this one's old body broke, so it doesn't run. I think this one runs, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done it in a while. So I pretty much arranged these by largeness. So, but I did the steam first. So this is my largest steam locomotive right here, and this is actually and then actually it's like that. So and then this is the smallest one. So these two Baltimore and Ohio's, they're both the same, but I believe they both run. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys a little story, and I'm going to be running them a little bit to show you guys what's happening. So let's start out with this one. This is a Frisco locomotive. It's number 1065, so you guys can see. I mean, 1050. Sorry, I'm used to Savannah and Atlanta. So this is its tender that came with it. It's got a light on the back, you guys can see. And it's a, say, 462 locomotive. 462, wait. Oh! I've just realized something that I never realized before. This green Southern locomotive, which is next, I'll just show you guys this. This is actually larger, and I've had this over a year. And it's actually larger. So this is an old Southern, number 4501. You guys can see it's got a light also that works on the back. And this one actually blows smoke, but I don't have any fluid in there right now. Okay, so this is actually the larger locomotive. Well, actually, they're both big, but oh no, I guess they're about equal. So I'm gonna run this Frisco one, guys. So let me turn the camera and I'll get it. Let's take you guys over here. I've got the tripod. All right, let's do it like this. Wait. All right. So let's put this locomotive on the track. Like this. And we gotta get the tender on there too. So I got this back, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago at a train show from a wonderful guy. Sold it to me for $30, and I think that was a pretty good deal considering how well this thing runs. So there you go. It's a very smooth runner. Okay, well this is a bad representation, but it's pretty smooth at higher speeds. So I really like this locomotive. It's probably one of my favorites. I think this is the first time I've run it on any rail. It's not doing so well today. Maybe I just haven't run it with me. But if I actually, I'm just gonna leave it on the tripod. But it's a very nice locomotive. I'll probably zoom in a little bit on it. Wait, that's not the train track. That's the train. Why did it stop? I think it's the connection right there, maybe. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's enough from this locomotive. I'll show you guys the next motor. It's the Frisco 1050. Alright. I could probably zoom out too. Alright, so let's bring you guys back over here and to review the next locomotive, which is the Southern steam locomotive right there, the green one. So let's put this back here. Alright, and let's go for the green one now. So I'll show you guys. I think I already showed you guys a little bit. So this is a 242 locomotive. So if you guys, in case you didn't know what that stands for, so they number them on. So there's two. The first these wheels right here. There's two of them. So it's a 2, and then wait, did I say 242? I meant 282. So there's 2 wheels here. There's 8 wheels here, and then there's 2 in the back. So it's a 282 locomotive. And so I'll come and I'll set it up on the track. I could probably actually do it. I could probably just film it from here, actually. All right, let's see. So this one I've been running actually quite frequently. Maybe we'll get some smoke. I don't know if there's enough fluid in there right now. But anyway, I think I'll actually bring you guys over here. Very neat. Okay, let's go like this. All right. You guys can see. Let's get it going. Okay. So yeah, I think the backlight's working. This one's not the smoothest, but I mean, it is an older locomotive. I think I got this for $25 with a caboose, which is that caboose right there. Second chance at your living glance is what it says. Kind of like an Operation Lifesaver thing. You guys know what that is. It's very important. Filming this on the tripod right now. Anyway, that's enough from that engine. Stop it. Oh, never mind. I just want to stop on its own. You know, I'm kind of surprised. Usually these locomotives run a little bit better. Alright. Let's set this back where it was. And then, see, can I actually just do it from here, I guess? So then, the next locomotive. It's very colorful. I like how colorful it is with all the locomotives. Alright. So this next one, I believe I also got this at a train show. I don't know where the tender is for it. It came with the Norfolk and Western tender for like the massive like Norfolk and Western 611. But well, it was a little bit different than that actually. It wasn't the 611 tender, but it doesn't really have a tender, so I'll just bring it over here in my hand. Set this right here. So I don't think this one, I think I ran this the other day, and it's not very good at running. Like, you guys can hear that. I don't think, it's not supposed to make that noise. I don't think I should be making that kind of noise, guys, but there you go, this little locomotive. What comes in here? Did you see on the side? No, I just said 66. This might be a Baltimore and Ohio, but I don't know. I have to check. I don't know what the case is. Maybe it's I don't hear Santa Fe. Anyway, I don't know if I don't want to run it too much. Because you guys can see it's like, you get, here, there you go, there's that noise. It's like, you hear it, it's just, no, it's not good for the, it's not in healthy condition at the moment. Okay. Bring you guys back over here. Back a little bit. Alright. So, now this next locomotive, I don't know, it wasn't hooking onto its tender, so. But this is a very special locomotive to me. It barely runs anymore, but this was my very first HO locomotive. This is what started the hobby that got me into HO. And I just want to thank our neighbor, Mr. Carl, who gave it to me. It came with some track, a little circle track, and a tender, and a couple cars, and a caboose. So I just want to thank him for that. This is probably my favorite locomotive. Well, no, it's not my favorite locomotive, but it's my very first locomotive. As you can see, this comes off pretty easily. But it's an ATSF, AT and SF, so it's a Santa Fe locomotive. It's kind of dusty. So I think it actually runs. I thought for a long time, I thought it didn't run, and then one day it just started sparking some life. So I'll show you. Oh my gosh, we've been going 10 minutes. This is going to be a long video, guys. It's all right. This is a very special video. And it sounds like it's shorting. Yeah, it is. Huh. It's shorting. Why is it shorting? I'll put it on. Is it short? Oh, wait. We had something for a minute. I don't want to break my controller. Okay, well, for some reason, to put all the wheels on the track is not working. Wait. Oh, there we go. Wait. It's not working. That's weird. But if I put it like on there, that's kind of odd. I was like running this the other day and it's making a weird noise. Okay. Well, this one's not running right now, but hopefully you can get it fixed somehow. Just maybe spark back to life again someday. Fingers crossed. Now let's come back over here with the tripod. Okay, what's the tripod doing? Sorry about that. Okay, I think I'm still new to using a tripod, guys, so just trying to figure it out. So like, oh no, I think it's this. This is that for turning. I think this is the thing that tightens it. Yeah. All right, I'll do it like that. All right. Anyway, guys, there's that one, and then why don't we can run both these Baltimore and Ohio's at the same time. Pretty much identical. The only thing I found kind of odd was that they this one's got hair in it. This one's got a connector, and that's how I tell them apart. This one, or this one's dustier too, but the one with the connector is the one that runs better. I don't know if both of them runs, and I think one's a little bit newer than the other actually, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be able to take the engines and the tripod every time I come over here because I got some bigger locomotives. Now you stay like that. So why don't we run them both at the same time and see how they run? That one doesn't seem to be gaining power. This one doesn't seem to be gaining power either. Maybe, hang on guys, let me turn this off. And then unplug this, because I don't want it to short. Give me a second guys. I think it might be my controller actually. So plug it back in. Never unplug a controller while it's still on. Make sure to unplug it before you unplug it from your track is what I'm saying. Right, you in there? I think he's in there now. These locomotives aren't seeming to be getting power. And yeah. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Maybe maybe it's because it's a DCC. Oh wait, I picked the wrong. Now I picked the wrong plug. I was wondering why it wasn't turning on. There we go. So these locomotives, they ain't getting any power. Maybe they're just a little bit old, so I need to put them on the normal DC track. Because not all the locomotives, like older locomotives, they won't work. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe. Anyway, let's take off maybe one at a time. This one, it's like its wheels are turning freely. What the? Neither of them were working. That's weird. This guy was running the other day. It wasn't running the best, but it was running. Oh, I forgot to plug it in. That makes more sense why it wasn't working. Of course it's not going to run. It's not even plugged in. Ignore the box car. Oh, okay, well this one's actually going. Oh, wait, wrong controller. Yeah, this one's, I feel something in the motor. Okay, what is, oh, that does not, that sounds nasty. But this one's not the worst, but it's, they got a little bit of problems, so let's turn this off. I'll leave this plugged in just in case. All right. We are now moving on to the big boy diesels. The big boy diesels, guys. Got some massive diesels over here. So let's actually start out with the big Union Pacific. Of course, we're doing this in order, largest. So this is my only Union Pacific locomotive in my collection, and it is literally the largest diesel locomotive to ever exist on the face of the earth. And just look at that, guys. That is absolutely. I love the detail too. It's got the flasher on it. It's a DCC locomotive, Bachmann DCC underneath. It's got 16 wheels. 16 wheels, guys. Just try to picture that in your head. A locomotive with 16 wheels. And it's got 8 fans on the top, so you guys can see. Finger's not covering any of them, I don't think. Yeah, 8 fans, and it's got a little bit of damage on the front. As you can see, there's supposed to be like a little thing underneath here, like show you on the back. See that little thing, like this right here? That's supposed to be on the front, but that broke off. So, but it's still, I got it for, believe it or not, $120 DCC, and I was so happy about it. Like, I looked now, I think I saw a couple that were like selling for like $300 or $400. I'm like, oh, I got lucky. I don't know how I found that. Okay, this one, you got, this one's actually got a startup sound. So, bring you guys over here. I'm still holding the locomotive, surprisingly, in my other hand though. All right, let's do it over here because I think this will be cooler. All right. Now, guys, listen. Oh. Let's listen to this massive beast. Start up. If I can get it on the track. Let me actually turn this off so you guys can hear. So I can, it won't cut out, and I'll actually show you how it sounds. Now, I recommend being careful if you guys are going to buy this because it can barely make my curves, but it makes them. But if you ever do buy it, make sure your layout's curves are able to handle it. Keep the refund thing just in case, you never know. Yeah. Okay, ready guys? Let's go, can I hit this and then we'll turn it? Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Why am I having problems right now? What the heck? Why am I having problems? Huh. Of all the times I could have problems on my YouTube thing, it's when I'm having a video. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm going to try to fix this problem. Give me a moment, please. Alright, guys, I don't know what I did, but it seems that I've been able to fix it somehow. I don't know what I did to fix it, but I did. You guys may hear the mowing or whatever in the background. It's my dad mowing the lawn, or edging. Alright, guys, so here you go. Here's the startup sound. Don't you love that, guys? I'm going to check this. Hopefully it'll try it. No, I don't think so. Whatever. And then you got the dynamic brakes is that noise, and then the lights is 5, or the top light is 5, that, and then you got the number lights here, so here you go, and then here, 1 is the bell, and then 2 is a long one, and then hit 2 again for it to stop, and then the 3 is just a short one. You just click it once and it starts out. Listen to that acceleration sound. Yeah, it's a beautiful locomotive, I must say. It's one of my favorites that I own. The mechanism down there, guys. You can see it barely makes that the white part. Okay, connection. There you go. I don't know what that was. Scoop. Now I have this guy programmed as 2, but the default is 3. And why the okay, we're just having connection issues right now, and I can fix that after this video, hopefully. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the Savannah, which unfortunately doesn't have any startup sounds, but the sounds on it are still beautiful. Alright guys. See this? Set this guy back over here, and wow, we've been going for a while, and we're not even halfway done with these. Wow. Wowity wowie wow. You know, I should probably never say that like that again. Alright, so I only have 2 DC engines, guys, actually. I don't know if I... Union Pacific. And actually, Southern Pacific's a little bit larger, so I gotta go with that, actually, first. Now, for some reason, this one says DCC ready, but it's I think it's like one of those where you have to get a certain you can't use it with Bachmann DCC. You gotta the Bachmann DCC controller that I have, you need like a special controller, like a more special one. So this is, I believe, this is an AC 4400 Southern Pacific locomotive, which if you guys didn't know, Southern Pacific doesn't exist anymore. They were bought out, or they were bought by Union Pacific. But there are some Southern Pacific locomotives still serving in the Union Pacific, except their number right here. Their number is like, it's been covered by like the Union Pacific color kind of, and it has a Union Pacific style of number because it's a Union Pacific locomotive. But anyway, I will set this guy down here. I don't know I think this is an AC 4400. Or I think it's like a -9 or something. I don't know. Wait, is that the same thing? I have no idea, dude. And of course we're having connection issues. Oh wait, no we don't. I just forgot. I have to turn on the controller. Obviously, I forgot that. So I'm gonna turn on the controller, guys. This guy don't got no DCC, unfortunately, but still pretty fine dandy locomotive. So this is a Atherton Roundhouse locomotive. I don't know if I told you guys that. So as you can see, it's a pretty smooth runner, and it's a good puller. It can pull a good 20 cars probably. A little bit slip, but still. Now, trust me guys, a lot of these locomotives, they keep stopping, but they're better than this. They just, the track is being stupid right now. And of course it's when I have to film this video, so it wasn't like this, like yesterday when I last used this layout. Alright, that's enough for the Southern Pacific. And I need to start doing this quicker. Alright. Let's go here. Set this back here. And now for the Norfolk Southern Savannah and Atlanta and the Southern tuxedo look. It's a very beautiful locomotive. I have another tuxedo F unit over there, as you might be able to tell. That's actually, that's my sister's locomotive. You guys may be wondering why I got this third track. And if I might be honest, it's not even my track. It's my sister's track. I just let her put it in there. So, but we let each other use each other's tracks, so it kind of works out. So like I said, this guy, he just goes like that. He doesn't have any startup sounds or anything. But he has a pretty cool horn and bell. Wait. Okay, so here's the bell. And let's turn on the lights. This guy just doesn't have any number lights, unfortunately, but so I just love the horn for this guy. This is gonna be so satisfying. Ready, guys? Listen to this. And then here's the short horn. And you guys probably can't tell, but you'll see it in a minute. Whenever the horn blows, the ditch lights actually go back and forth whenever you do the long horn, and then they stop. Yeah, no, but the ditch lights are not in sync with the bell. Like what I mean when the bell comes on, they don't go. That would be cool if they did. Man, 25 minutes and we're only... Probably done a couple locomotives. We gotta hurry this up, guys. We are going very, very slow. This could be like my longest video on my channel. It's not a live stream. Maybe I should just live stream it. Actually, wait, I can't, right? Because I can only do that through Streamlabs. I can only hold this screen. Alright. Sorry for making such a long video, guys. It's just, I really just want to show you guys all my locomotives. We counted, and we have about 20, or 21. Oh, actually 20, yeah, that worked. Alright, so let's put this back over here. And I'm just gonna stop showing, I'll just take the locomotives one by one and I'll show you. So, because I could go quicker. So this is a, I don't know if I told you guys, the Savannah Atlanta is an SD70 ACE. This is also an SD70 ACE, except this one's, I don't know if you guys can see very well, but that one, it's by Walther's main line. Yeah, or train line or whatever. So this one, it's got a few like connector issues. It's like higher than all the other locomotives connectors, and the front one doesn't work the best, but it has ditch lights. They don't flash or anything, but as you guys can see, there's ditch lights. Tried to focus it, but it's just kind of hard. There you go. Just focus it like that. Anyway, it's a Canadian National, www.cn.canada, Canada. I love Canada. Canada is a cool place. They got some pretty cool locomotives in Canada too. And fun fact, guys, I think you know Amtrak actually owns VIA, which is Canada's oh, why does it do that? Okay, Canada's main transportation thing. I'm pretty sure. So VIA is like Amtrak. It's owned by Amtrak, but it's for Canada. So let's actually get this going. It's a DC locomotive. And that sound that you guys are hearing, I don't know if I mentioned, for all the DC locomotives, that doesn't come from the DC. Well, it does come from the DC locomotives, but you gotta have a DCC controller for it to make that noise, and it's not DCC. But normally it wouldn't be making that noise, and it's just quiet. It'd just be quietly going along right now, but. Oh, come on, what's wrong? Do you get a little derailment? Guys, this guy's never been great, but okay, track issues again. Cool. Okay, you don't want to make a whole lot for the camera, whatever. I don't care. Well, I kind of do, but I gotta fix this track, bro. I don't know why it just started happening today like this, and it's not going to. This is kind of making a challenge, but I'm doing this for you guys, so remember that. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video and spending your time of the day to watch this video. It means a lot to me that you would want to watch me right now rather than somebody else, which is it's very heartwarming for me, and I just really like that. So, oh, I forgot to name the prices. Well, Southern Pacific, $120. Savannah and Atlanta, 200, but it was on sale for 95. So I thought that's a good deal. I gotta get that. And then this, how much was a Canadian National? It was either like 100 or 120. And then here's the next locomotive we're gonna be using. It's a Pennsylvania. I don't know what kind of locomotive this is actually, but it's like a, I don't know. This is my only Pennsylvania locomotive, which would end up being the Southern Railway eventually. But yeah, it's not very hasn't got too much detail. It's just it's like a green, but it's a pretty nice locomotive. It's got 12 wheels. It's got the old style HO connectors, if you guys can see. Yeah, so this one I got for $40 in February. I got this. So let's go down. This guy who sold me this was very nice. He was also, I do believe he was the same guy who sold me my Southern Steam locomotive a few years earlier. Pretty sure. But why? Okay, turn it on. Okay. So, and we got the lights going. I don't know if you guys can tell, but when we got this, the light didn't work. But I took off the shell and I started picking around at stuff, and I just kind of knocked stuff around a little bit. And now the light seems to work. And are you derailed? No, you're not. You're just. Oh, there you go. There he goes. How is that your max speed? Come on, I've seen you go way faster than that, buddy. Yeah, it's just. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I think I have like a slow area, or sometimes it's kind of annoying. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Let me know if any way you can, guys, if you know how to do that. So I actually, wait, never mind. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that slow area, I thought I might have gotten rid of it, but it seems to still be taking effect. Alright. Go to the next locomotive. Let's turn the camera. So I'm going to have to start doing it like this. Alright. So this next locomotive is the only SD40 in my collection. I believe it's just a regular SD40 or 40. I don't know why I said it like that. So it's a Santa Fe in the I think it's called the yellow bonnet paint scheme. And yeah, so this is not a heritage unit. This is like the original thing. So Santa Fe, not BNSF, but Santa Fe. And yeah, I don't know what company it is actually. It's but it's made in. Wait. Oh, it doesn't say where it's made in. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I almost dropped it. That would not have been good. So, let's take this. Okay, down here. Okay. Tighten this. Wait, that's not tightening. Trying to tighten the tripod. Alright, there you go. So I got this for about, I think it was about $20, which I thought that was a pretty good deal, couplers and all. So this is a pretty good deal. Okay, take this off. I don't want to run that anymore because it almost shorted my thing, and I don't want shorts because I would not be able to get the controller back because it's kind of expensive, or it's going to be like my Christmas stuff. Actually, I have a very special Christmas present. I mean, not Christmas, birthday. My birthday is coming up in June, guys. I'm not going to say the exact day, but I have a very special present I'm going to be showing you guys. Hey, London. I'm filming right now, so I'll show you the thing. So this is my Southern Heritage unit. This was actually like the very first Heritage unit to ever exist. I believe it was introduced in 1994, the real locomotive, I mean, and then it was eventually painted into a Operation Lifesaver Black Norfolk Southern locomotive, which is a shame, but Operation Lifesaver. So, yeah. So yeah, just got it, and I got this for $35, and I think that was a very good price. This thing's got a very good low speed. Okay, well, it just went over this fast spot. But this locomotive is pretty nice. It's very smooth, is what I like about it. It's like a brand new locomotive almost, in smoothness-wise. It's on the slow area. Yo, I thought the slow area went away. I gotta figure out what's going on, but it's going very slow now, but. Alright, and zoom. Okay, I'm not gonna give this guy too much time because I gotta get through this video. It's very long. I'm gonna have to delete this off my tablet later because it's very, very long and I don't know how much space it's gonna take. It's gonna take a little while to upload though, I'm sure of that. So this next one is a locomotive. Flipping the stuff there. So this is my first brand new locomotive that I ever got, brand new, and I got this for Christmas. And hang on, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So anyway, but this is my first brand new locomotive I ever got, and what I basically did, guys, was I took it off the body, and this is the body for it right here. So this is Alaska locomotive. You guys may recognize it. It's also a Bachmann. Except this is a GP38. This is a GP40, but I was able to put it on. It doesn't look the best, but I'm thinking about changing it soon. Like you guys can see, it doesn't go on all the way, and you can't put it down all the way. It's kind of taller and looks weird, but I'm thinking about putting it back, putting the CSX locomotive back on soon. But yeah, so these are actually the CSX actually goes on the train, the part that moves the train. The shell, CSX shell, I just dropped it. The CSX shell goes on here. So, we can't run a shell, of course, so we're going to run the Alaska. Okay. See it? And there we go. Let's go at full speed. Aw, come on, that's what your full speed looks like. I thought this guy was faster. That's just age, I guess. Ignore the background, my dad's just doing some stuff outside. He just hit the door. Okay, now let's go to the next locomotive, guys. Set it up there this time. Hang on. Alaska. Right, and now for my next one. So this locomotive was from my first brand new train set that I got, and I got this for Christmas of, I think it might have been 2017. So it's the I don't know what it's called. So I lost one of the cars from it. I don't know where it went. It just disappeared one day. It was a Canadian National Gondola, and it came with the set came with the caboose, that Burlington Northern fruit car, and that Wisconsin Central thing, and a Canadian National Gondola, of course, and a BNSF caboose. And the caboose kind of fell apart. I don't know. I was younger though, so I still have the caboose though, and you can kind of put the shell on it. But this is a fan favorite, I think. No, I can't say that because I'm not you guys, but I really like this locomotive. It has a special place in my heart. You know, it's always been a very, very smooth locomotive. I don't think I've ever really had any issues with it. really, so. Man, I don't know what's up with that slow zone. Alright. Stop it. And we gotta go on the next locomotive. Ooh. So, I don't know if I mentioned, guys, so I got the Norfolk Southern Savannah, Atlanta for my birthday. And I also got this beautiful, I'm still calling it beautiful after all this time, but 3078 Conrail locomotive. Not a heritage, just a beautiful Conrail locomotive though. It's pretty nice. It's a GP 40, and I got this for pretty penny. I think, well, not really, I mean, kind of. Got it for about, I think it was about 80 bucks, maybe. Nah, it was like 70, 75 bucks. At the Gulf Coast Small Railroad place or something like that. It's in CST, Florida. So this locomotive is, I had to take it back all the way on my vacation, and it was kind of scary, but luckily we didn't have any problems and nothing really broke. So there we go. It's also a very smooth locomotive, like the BNSF, of course. I've always found these GP 40 locomotives and even the GP 38 CSX to be pretty reliable, I'd say. And that Southern locomotive, although it looks like a the green one, I mean, not the steam engine, the diesel. Although it looks like it's a GP 40, I believe it's actually a GP 39. And what is going on today? Okay, let's moving on. Oh, okay. Let's move on to the next locomotive. Is it? Sorry. The other day at the FEC boat in the yard, it was pretty windy, and that's why one of the reasons the tripod was kind of shaky. Okay, so this next one is a GP 38. Has no connectors, and this is an old, actually lifelike locomotive. So I'll show you. It's in a Santa Fe yellow bonnet paint scheme, and this was my dad's, and he gave this to me. And yeah, so this is pretty cool locomotive. It the thing, as you guys can see, it's kind of came in, but I think what I did was I put like tape or something on the inside so it wouldn't fall out, because it used to fall out way more than this. But let's set this out of the track. This came with a dummy engine, but the dummy doesn't. I don't know where the body is for it. And plus, all the connectors for it have broken, and it's not really possible to fix, unfortunately. Alright, now let's see, what are we going to do next? So, we have this next, I believe, this might be, I think this is like what's called like a Dash 8, I think. It's a Santa Fe war bonnet locomotive Bachmann, and I think this one, was this China? No, this one's made in Hong Kong, so it's a little bit older. Picked this up at a train show for, I think it was about $5. I think it was no, it's like 10, 15 bucks actually, but it didn't run too well at first, but I was able to get it. So back in the day, I'm not really looking for this 100% all the time anymore, but I didn't have any locomotives that had like a thing like this, if you guys know what I mean, like kind of sticking over the edge. And I was like, at the time when I bought this, I was a real fan of this. So when I saw this, I was like, man, I gotta get this. So it's my first locomotive with like this for my Southern Pacific or my Canadian National. So I got this at a train show as well. I don't know how well this thing runs though. It's very fast. I don't know with the track though if it's gonna be 100% fast right now, but all right. It's got a very bright light, I think. Come on, come on! Oh my gosh. It doesn't. I don't know if it's a track. I think it's just a locomotive. It's making it. It's making it. All right. Don't want to run it too much. Santa Fe number 350. Just ran it. It's a Bachmann locomotive. I don't know if I mentioned. Next locomotive I was given to for free from my Uncle Doug. This was my cousin's locomotive, and it's a pretty cool. It's a Santa Fe F unit, war bonnet paint scheme, Santa Fe Super Chief, and it's in beautiful condition. I mean, it's missing a horn, but I think I did that, or maybe I don't know. It's got both connectors, super good condition though. Santa Fe. I'm gonna run this. I believe this is a very smooth runner, but I'm not sure of the track situation though. We're almost done, guys. This is like the third to last locomotive. Yeah, it is. Okay. So as you guys can see, very smooth. I don't know how old this thing is. It's over 10 years though, for sure, and it still runs pretty much like new. Get like on max. Alright. Oh no, I gotta fix this track problem, dude. I say dude a lot. I just said it again when I said that. Oh my gosh, that gave me a heart attack. Okay, so all the last locomotives are F units. So now, I just want to say, I don't know how on earth I found this locomotive. So this is an old Atlantic coastline. I've never seen this paint scheme before for the Atlantic. Because usually I think they had like this, but it was like also some purple. So I don't know how I managed to find this at a thrift store for $3 with steel. Yes, you heard me. Steel cars. Well, at least very good metal. I don't know what kind of metal actually, but the wheels are metal and everything. So this is, I think, is this metal? No, I think the shell of this is plastic, but like this is metal. This is metal. The weight, everything's, a lot of stuff on this locomotive is metal. So, and to my surprise, this locomotive actually ran pretty well. I don't know. I think I ran this the other day on the other track though, but hold on. See how it's running on here. And okay, I think this is a good runner. I know it's not very bad. It's do it on the other track, the middle track. Where is it? Okay. Look at that. Very quiet too for an old locomotive. I don't know how old exactly, but yeah, $3 for this and 2 beautiful train cars. What did it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, boxcar. you guys can see, this is a very smooth runner. Alright. Put this back on the track. We can stop the locomotive. Almost under the skyway. Well, almost actually under the skyway. But I don't know if I ever told you guys, it's just skyway right here. I actually built this from scratch. All on my own. Alright guys. So we've tried to run 20 locomotives so far. We got one more, and it's my sister's locomotive. But it's still a very beautiful locomotive, and I thought, you know what, I might as well include this. So this locomotive, it's probably about just a little over 2 months old since we got this. So it's the Norfolk Southern Tuxedo Look 4270. It's an F unit, and I believe it's a heritage unit that Norfolk Southern did, and it's in the old Southern Tuxedo Look, just like the Savannah Atlanta. So I think it's very beautiful. So with that, I have Southern and Norfolk Southern. I have 4 locomotives. So that's Norfolk Southern's like my favorite railroad. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I just want to say, if you've watched to the end, you deserve a pat on the back. If you literally just spent like 52 minutes out of your day watching me, pat yourself on the back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I just want to say thank you for 181 subscribers, guys, is what I'm at the moment. I'm really hoping to get to 200 as soon as I can, guys, because that's going to be super cool. I just love trains, guys, ever since I can remember, like I don't know. I just always loved seeing trains, and again, thank you to Mr. Carl, our neighbor who moved away, and he is the one who really started me in the hobby. I mean, so when I was about 5 or 6, I think I was. So thank you guys so much for watching. This video is very important to me. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please have a wonderful rest of your day. Please, guys. And I'll see you guys later.